Alrighty, good morning. What's going on to every single person out there from the east, west, north, and the south, wherever this you might be watching us from? You're welcome to the best, the illest, the realest show on this part of the globe. Some people call it tea time, we call it that show, the main show, right? So if you join us for the first time, you're welcome. My name is Miles. Some people call me the eighth one of the world, and I will be your host for the next few minutes on the show, and we're having a whole lot of fun. Today is Trending Tuesday, one of my favorite days of the week. Trending Tuesday is where we just go online, basically, and look for everything and anything that might be trending, and we'll bring it to this table, we dissect, analyze it in a very intellectual manner, and we just narrate everything together, right? I never do this alone. I have some of the greatest minds in the building, some of the best and the intellectual minds in the building, pretty at the same time. So some people have beauty, they don't have brains. Some people, they have bungalow brains, nothing upstairs. But some people are beautiful and also have brains at the same time. So I have both of them. Some of those people, not both of them, some of those people in the house here. I have to my immediate right, welcome back after a quick break from yesterday. Why did not see yesterday? We'll get back to that later. We have Elijah on my immediate right. How you doing, Mama?
I'm good.
You're looking fly. You know?
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, cool. And I have to my far right, the 007. You were here yesterday, and she's back here again. Boom's in the building. How you doing?
I'm good.
I'm good.
Yeah.
God forbid. You guys not bring me to that dimension. Never, ever, ever. Anyways, we're about to have a very beautiful time. How you doing, by the way?
I'm very, very well.
Right,
very
right.
fantastic.
Well, today is international. It's an unofficial holiday, but it's an international relaxation day, and it's just one of those days when you have to remind yourself that you need to take a break once in a while and just relax and chill.
So why did you not remind me this morning that I should not come to work?
That's why I didn't tell you people earlier. If I told you people earlier, you people not. Now, relaxation day doesn't necessarily mean don't work or don't do it or don't go to work. Just take things easy, take things calm. Like, yes, the world will continue. Even after we pass, the world will still continue. So just once in a while, take a breather and like, you know what? I think I should just chill and relax just a bit. So today is one of those days, and if you're out there and you're a workaholic like some of us, you need to take time once in a while and just relax. And just, you know, your mental health also matters. Now, you can also be part of the conversation by calling in on 09098 408 408 to share your opinions on everything we're talking about today. The numbers will scroll on your screen in just a bit. You see them down there, somewhere there. Then you can just punch the number and call, or send us a message in case you don't get through. You can also send a message and we'll read out your messages. Now, let's get straight into the business for today. Trending videos for today. We have some videos that actually caught our attention and we wanted to share with you people. So, you ready? Let's go.
Let's go. Thunder fire on our back. That's shake it. Where? Catch up.
Okay, being Trending Tuesday, it's only normal and proper that we bring this video. This video has been trending for the past 2 days now. It's been all over the place. And the backstory for those of you who don't know, which I'm sure some of you might know, is the fact that a last mile official flogged a military man, a soldier, and the military man went back to his barracks, went to get his team, and they came back. Even though those ones they ran away before they got there, but every person in sight collected.
Yeah, as long as you're
collect. I know. So my first problem with this video is, why are uniform people having issues with each other? Like, I've seen cases where, okay, I saw another one yesterday. NDLA officials and mobile policemen. It was a brawl. They were exchanging blows. This one took off his rifle, dropped his rifle. Like, let's get down to it. And it was really messy. Like, firstly, you guys are supposed to be protecting us. That's my number one fear. Like, you guys are supposed to be the ones protecting us. Like, you guys are the one here making the mess of the uniform. Once you put on that uniform, you are representing the country. Whatever uniform it is, even if it's security guard uniform. Once you put it on, you are not that your normal everyday person. Now, whatever I gave the last mile official, liver.
Because that's the word. It has to be. There has to be something about.
There's something that comes with the camo. When you see the Nigerian military camo,
it comes with respect.
Just the go in your go. No matter how tiny or small the person wearing it looks, just go your go and leave them alone.
I remember when I said I wanted to get a camera, someone was like, "Shay, you will not respect yourself." Like of all things to go and buy is a camera you want to buy and all. So when I saw that video online, I think the whole fight started from the army man wanted to. I think he had to do with a boss.
Yeah.
Trying to enter, and the next thing, the last man. I don't know what.
I think the last one guy was flagging down the boss for violating a particular rule,
but-
and the guy was like, "I'm in the boss now. Leave him. Let him
So,
go.
and the last man was not having it. The next thing.
Can't flog me,
like,
man."
You had the audacity to take out your belt and use on a uniformed man.
A fellow uniform man that is even higher.
With higher hierarchy. I mean, usually when a person in uniform and another person in uniform see each other, there is a form of respect.
Yep. They accord each other.
They accord each other. If you have to salute, you salute. If you have to stand at attention, you stand at attention. I mean, this is what I'm used to seeing. So how this came to be, I don't know what kind of jazz it was on.
That's why skit makers, Nigerians in general, they don't have respect for some certain uniformed men. They just feel like they can just do anything, and this is actually disrespectful because other countries are seeing and they're like, so this kind of thing is going on. And I think last man is just for Lagos. We also have is it Amotekun for? Why did you laugh now?
Amotekun for your state. Anyways.
I don't know.
What's it called? I think in 2020 or 2021. No, I think 2020. There was a serious issue between Nigerian police and the military men and Nigerian military at around Surulere.
Yeah.
It was terrible. Around Jolegba, it was terrible. And they shut down the whole roads. They were throwing tear gas at each other. It was really, there was a shootout. It was really, I'm like, are these people not supposed to be grounded or take the uniforms off them?
The only reason
what's the power tussle about?
Yeah, the only reason why this matter did not escalate is because it's between the military and LASMA. If it was between the military and the police,
oh my goodness,
it would be far worse than this. But I mean, it's just
not
LASMA.
their fault. They don't give them proper orientation. That's right.
They don't.
True.
A lot of them actually, not just the last one official. A lot of them don't get proper orientation. Even there's even some companies that if you owe them money, they will talk to you. They don't give them. As I say, moving on from there, let's see the next video that caught our attention, ladies and gentlemen. It's Trending Tuesday. Let's see it. Okay, that's another video that caught my attention. Now, what happened there is that these ladies went to the store to get something, and they saw a pair of slip-ons that has been worn. That means somebody came into the store, dropped their own on the rack, and got the brand new one, and jackpot. That's exactly what happened.
It can never be in Nigeria.
It's Nigeria. Wait. Of course, it's Nigeria.
It can only be here. It can only be here that we have 10 people. There's CCTV. CCTV like this. You will not see 10 people. They will hang around. And you can take something and you see those 10 people plus CCTV plus the person watching CCTV. None of them would see that something is happening in that place. It just bothers me every time I go to a store and then you are following me up and down like a bodyguard I did not hire. And then still, I will still get to the counter and then something will still happen one way or the other and there will be a misplacement of things. And so what's now the essence of all this bodyguard I did not hire?
Let me use myself as an example. There was one time I went to a supermarket. That was a while back. I went to buy a hat, right? So I was testing the hat, right? And I wore it. I totally forgot it was in my head. This is a true story. But I still had the hat, a brown hat like that. Brown. And I got to the counter, paid for the other things I bought, and by the time I got out, I was already in my estate or so, almost home. I was like, the tag was still there. This is still on my head.
You can imagine.
This is still on my head, and nobody said anything about it. Do you understand?
And tell me that the bodyguards that you did not hire, they were not there.
They were
They are always there.
The next day has to go back there.
Always there.
I beg, I don't. So just in case.
There's a particular store that anytime you enter that store, they'll start following you. But what do you want?
Do you understand?
Allow me choose what I want.
And yet, Yet things like
Things
this.
are
Anyways, the person that even dropped the slipper, don't even try. Go drop all those Yanapaja easy. Yanapaja easy. Let's go drop them. Let's move on. Let's see another video that caught our attention, guys.
Bolu, send me the file again. I'm just looking at. Are you mad? Are you crazy? Is something wrong with you? Are you stupid? What was that?
What's that, sir? Sorry, sir. I just wanted to save the under. Sorry. Where should I do copies? Where should I do copies? Sorry, sir.
Drop it on my head.
It's something. Sorry, sir.
Hey. Sorry, Bolu. No. Don't mind. I was just what's it called? The cleaner in the.
What type of plane is this? This is plane.
Jesus is Lord.
God have mercy upon us.
What's going on? What's this?
They say I should drop it on your head, but I know that.
Are you mad? Are you stupid?
Sorry.
It's not better for. Are you crazy?
They say that I should drop it on your head now. No, I picked the book as.
Sonia! Where is this girl?
Yes, sir.
Let me to draft a letter for this bastard. He's leaving his office today. Are you stupid?
Yeah, okay, sir. Right on it, sir.
Sir, please, please, never.
If you come here, I will chew barrel your nose. Are you mad?
Sir, please.
Something? Are you stupid?
Please,
Are you crazy?
I'm sorry, sir. Please, it will never happen again. I'm sorry, sir.
Please draft letter for this idiot boy.
Please, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Please. Please. I'm very sorry. Where will I keep it, sir?
Come and drop it on my head. Since you are a fool.
I'm very sorry. I'm sorry, sir.
Please get me that letter for this idiot.
I'm sorry, sir. Please.
No, the kind of incompetent fool we keep hiring in this.
This man.
Sorry, sir. Please. I promise it will never happen again. I'll never raise your leg again. Please, I'm sorry, sir.
Get out of my office. I will use this by. Get out of my office! Idiot! Hello, mommy, let me call you back, please.
Okay, now they say do as I do, not do as I say sometimes, but this is a literal interpretation of what that means. Like you guys say, you say put it on my head. Now Nigerian mothers, this goes out
They
to
are
you.
really on this table.
They are on this table. When you say, so mommy is saying, no, put it on my head.
On my head.
What if the child now does that thing? Will you beat the child? Will you say,
They will still beat the child.
why?
Because he said
Because
put it on my head.
it's common sense that you shouldn't put it on her head.
What if that's where mommy wants it, on her head?
How would
Right.
somebody say put it on my head?
Who knows? You just might want it to be on your head.
Another quick example of this matter. One time I went to join choir in my life. I don't know if I've given you guys this story before. Long time ago, when I was, I joined fourth school, I joined choir. So the choir master kept doing that. That's why they gave me one particular name there. The choir master kept paying the keys, and it was telling them, come one by one and tell me what key is this. So people will come and say, some will say, they'll say F or Do or Kinikosha. It didn't sound right to me, and he kept saying, no, you are wrong, you're wrong. When it got to my turn, the guy says, you're not president. I said, do. Like, but that's what it sounded like. Do. They started calling me do in church. Where's do? Do half and I do. Because that's what it sounded like to me. So if it's another child, oh God, that's what I would do for you.
So if you are holding a hot coffee, and you say, mommy, this is the hot coffee you asked me to bring home. And mommy say, oh yeah, put it on my head.
Mommy, I'm sorry.
No, now.
Here comes your head.
No, now.
But you know, sarcasm started with African mothers.
yeah,
Because to be honest, mom, where should I put this book? Put it in my nose.
Or
Where should I put it there? in my mouth.
In my mouth, yeah.
Madam, can't
Yeah,
you
Toby,
just
there's, you know, you all know Toby Cash Money.
yeah.
She asks those kind of questions a lot. Like, so Miles, where is, like, I don't say. Just go straight down. The first one on the right, you see the person there.
Well,
Anyways,
actually, it looks like the pathway to Ibadan.
it's okay. That's why I breathe better. Do you understand? A lot of people have breathing issues. It's big. Moving on. A Nigerian lady. This is a story. It's a. I don't know if I should call it Twitter poll, but it's not Twitter anymore. It's Expo now. A Nigerian lady, Anate Adeleke, has advised women to be in an abusive marriage where their financial needs are provided than settling with a broke man. She said this via a tweet. Tweets. I'm still calling tweets. And she narrated how a woman went ahead and married her abusive Yahoo boyfriend against his advice. Dear Queens, there she goes. Dear Queens, it's better to be in an abusive marriage where the man provides all your needs than settling with a broke man who will ruin your life with his poverty thinking, she tweeted. Ladies, up to you. Let's go.
Do you want to take it first?
Yes, please, let's go.
I should take it. Auntie, you are not well, because in all sincerity, they need to take you to psychiatric home for evaluation, re-evaluation, pre-evaluation, and post-evaluation. Something is wrong from the very foundation of where you're coming from. Because why would you think? I don't know. I don't think she knows what abusive.
The gravity of
what she said. So you think that what happened to having peace of mind? What happened to knowing that you are not going to die the very next day because someone thinks that you look like a punching bag and they need to tell different things to you, and then you now decide that money that you can go outside and work for. I mean, what stops you from owning your own money? This thing pisses me off every time women think that, for me to be rich in life, I have to have a man that has money. Yeah. I mean, work for yourself. Successful in life, have your own money, be successful. Then if you have a man that can take care of you, it should be a plus. Then whatever thing you have, you're able to save up for your children and build their future. Not that you're thinking and waiting for one man to come and be the very
let me stop. I apologize. I'm cutting you in. I'm cutting you short. Now, you said something just now. You said plan and save for your children. Have we all noticed how every time we're talking about how we are trying to plan and build for our children, and we just neglect ourselves? Like, what about who says I can't enjoy in the moment? I enjoy everything. I shop well, I live well. We're always planning and thinking for the children. It's always about the children. Even myself, I'm guilty of that too. Yeah. While I'm doing things all the time, I'm always thinking about my daughter. Like, what if she will need this, or she will have a brother or a sister soon. But I'm always thinking, like, what about me?
I mean, it's because if we think about it, we are the ones that brought these children to the world. So it only makes sense.
Are you serious?
It will only make sense for us to make proper plans that they do not suffer. I mean, in relation to one story that came out one time, this girl sued her mother for bringing her.
I saw that.
Yeah, and then she went ahead to have kids, and she said, this one she did it legally because she didn't bear the children herself. She adopted them, so she seeks their consent.
Do you want to come to my house?
Do you understand? But she sued her mother for bringing her to the world.
Anyways, back to this lady who says talking about abuse. There's nothing beautiful or good or sane. There's nothing sane about being in an abusive relationship, be it a male or a female. Do not listen to what that lady said.
Emotionally, physically, mentally.
There's so much going wrong right now in the world. Everybody thought is towards money.
Actually, I know. What am I even saying? Sane. I know people who are in relationships right now with the wrong people, but because the guy is comfortable, he has money. Let me just be taking his nonsense.
One lady came out like last month and said that for each time her boyfriend beats her a new wig, and she's really enjoying it.
Like, what is there to enjoy paying? Some
people like pain. Some people like pain. You know they call it in the other room. Since like it's called BDSM. Some people like it that way. Anyways, let's move away from that. Talk about the ongoing Big Brother Naija also. This particular competition this season has risen a lot of eyebrows. People are really not happy about. And I'm one of those people who think I'm not a fan of the show. I hardly watch it. But this one, a lot of things are not going well, and so are the viewers. Now, viewers of the Big Brother Nigeria reality show All Stars edition have condemned the jury style of eviction, saying it does not reflect viewers as viewers' choices. The viewers expressed their dissatisfaction on the X social media platform, formerly Twitter, calling out the organizers to explain why the voting system was not utilized in the All Stars edition. Eviction in this year's edition is, however, different, as a jury comprising of 3 former housemates are invited to deliberate and choose the housemate to be saved or evicted. Ladies and gentlemen, girls.
Honestly, you see this particular season of the All Stars, there's a lot of tribalism. There's a lot of this is my guy, this is not my guy. Now on Sunday when
a lot of spirals.
Yeah, on Sunday when they called on the jury, was Teddy A, Diana, and Lakon. Now, when it was time to pick the person they want out of the house, I heard Lakon say, this one is my guy. Immediately I heard that one, I know that, you heard that one? Yes, wow. He said, I know this person personally, this is my guy. So immediately I heard that, I was like, Uriel was leaving. And
sure.
I don't even know what in his mind now, he'll be thinking he has fans.
I'm telling you.
Honestly, he'll be thinking he has fans, but he does not know that, it's only God that knows what that boy
From the very
honestly.
Beginning of the show, I knew that a lot of chaos was bound to happen because the show had already lost its relevance and not a lot of people were enjoying it again. So they had to put in so much of unnecessary things, so much of things that they feel like people would love to get the show going. We started by bringing the old housemates back into the house because they knew that if they had to bring in new housemates, they wouldn't have gotten the ratings and numbers is getting out. So now everybody has fans. They all have favorites. They all have. I mean, keep your votes coming in. That's what is bringing money in. But we still want to do it our own way. We still want to have the say.
But have you guys ever said that? What if this whole thing is scripted? Right,
what is scripted?
The whole show is scripted.
The show is scripted.
That's what I'm saying here. Like it's still going their own way.
Okay, so my problem with this right now, and I'm also on the side of the viewers is this: what happens to every vote of mine? What happens to every cover that leaves my phone because I'm voting for my own favorite? Right. So what's the point of the voting now? I think this is going to also affect. It's going to affect their voting process. A lot of people stop voting because there's no point. Even if we voted here, I feel so.
Welcome to Nigeria, whereby things like this, people don't evaluate it, people don't think about it. Because guess what? The housemate that left the house, Uriel, some people are already putting money together.
I'm currently on their group chat.
For someone that has already made it, someone that has sponsorship, someone that has a lot of deals and contracts, they are putting money together
to do welcome party.
To surprise
her,
their fan, like
their favorite.
Their favorite, to give their favorite. So think of things like that. They will, even if they know that their votes do not count, they will keep voting so that their favorite do not get to the last 3.
The thing is, what if all this money, thank God me I've not voted, but what if all this money they are trying to gather the 120 million naira? Yes, now you never can tell.
Of course,
maybe
they have already.
They have their money, Joy.
From the very first week of the show,
they have their money already. That one is, of course, they have some contingencies, like they keep the money aside just in case the money is ready, so that nobody come and call it up. Because this particular set, they are woke people. They know what, so you can't mess with them. They'll call the organizers out. People are already beginning to call the organizers out.
Yeah, true. Honestly, even Tasha, V, a lot of them, Rita, a lot of celebrities.
Anyways, I think they should look into this and let people's votes count. Let my votes count. Why am I voting? Why, if not, what's the point with all this jury?
I mean, if you think about it, their votes actually do count because that's what leaves out the bottom 3 that the jury now have to come and say.
Well, it's all good. INEC don't do past this one. Anyways, moving on. Let's go to one of the most controversial people in the entertainment scene, in Nigerian music scene right now. He's always in everybody's lips. He's always on his own. Even him is always on his own lips. Controversial Nigerian artist Portable has debunked rumors that they said the wife of the late Alafin of Oyo while he was alive. Now, before we go further, let's hear from Portable, the horse's mouth, what he had to say. Because he was on, I think, a podcast with Nedu recently, and Nedu and his podcast, and this is what Portable had to say about what people were saying about him and the late Alafin of Oyo's wife. Let's see this.
I laughing of your wife. I laughing we don't die. Then say you sleep with her. Say you now your girlfriend. Say she get picking for you.
Maybe I laughing get the picking.
But on a day, get something on a date. Is there something on the pipeline?
She's my fans from day one.
Fan, you know, like, fan get meaning. Fans and fans.
Later here say king don't die. After king na king.
Okay, period.
You have to say king never die. You no go see me with him. I know they follow person wife. As I get money, I go follow. If I see you, do you get show me?
As one king come out, another king enter.
So that's the chance. No go marry. You go marry. So normal. Otilo, Babalo, Otilo. So I hope.
Okay, this is it's a serious kind of delicate matter. If you guys look at it, it's the Alafin of what you were talking about. You don't even come online or social media or TV and disrespect the man's legacy, the man's name, the man's throne for whatever reason. Now, questions like that, some broadcasters, which I don't think the person who asks that question is actually a seasoned broadcaster. Some broadcasters might want to ask such questions to get numbers, to get views, to get clicks, to get likes and all that, right? To drive traffic to their platform. But if you're going to ask that kind of question, you could have left the man's name out of it and just like, yourself and just mention the person's name. Yeah. Yourself and we heard you guys had a relationship. What was that about? Now, Portable on the other hand, being Portable, say that time he was fans from Square, but she had nothing to do with her. He said after King, when the King died, after King, that King remains. So that says a lot if you guys know what he's talking about.
Which brings me to a particular question I've been asking since I saw this video. Right. Because kings are considered mini gods. In Yoruba, they call them Ikeji Orisha. And from history, after the king dies, the women need to go through cleansing before they can remarry. They didn't even say before they can start being frivolous, before they can remarry. So it's either they go through that cleansing or they remain in the king's palace unmarried. So now I'm just wondering, because I mean, when you hear news like this filter around about what wife of kings are doing, has that tradition stopped? Is it still going on? Like, are they still doing these things, or the women are doing it no matter the consequences? Like, if anybody is going to die, let anybody die. Whatever the consequences.
I need to move on my life.
Right? Are they just doing it, or those traditions no longer hold? Because I know that, I mean, anything that has to do with kingship, the throne, is always you can't sit where a king just stood up from, or even a queen self. Like, if a queen stands up from this, you can't come back and sit down there. But now things have changed. My mom's sister is a queen. If she sit down there, I will even sit down on her leg. If she stand up, I sit down back. Like, those things are not really like that again. There's this particular king that was reigning last year with a lot of controversies or actions. And I'm like, these things never used to happen. You can never, it was even impossible to speak the name of a king for fear of thunder striking you or things like that. So, yes, I actually am. Okay. So, like, what's happening now? Is it that those traditions no longer hold, or there is no stronghold on those things again?
My dear, the thing is, see, like I said earlier, a lot has gone wrong with the society. Socialization, social media, let me put it that way. Social media has done a lot. Ever since social media came into, let me not say the world, Nigeria. A lot has gone wrong. Do you get? Even down from our political system, down to even family, down to even we ourselves. Individuals. A lot has gone wrong. Like we've seen people coming out to say I'm this, I'm that, transgender and all. So coming from Portable and all, honestly, I don't even know what to say. You know, his mouth is so loud that he doesn't know when. He doesn't know how to. He doesn't know how to control. And for the queen herself, I don't know if I should still address her as a queen. I know there are some.
Well, she still is a queen.
There are some certain kind of people you
ex-queen.
How like it is.
Like, do you understand?
Mingle, if at all you even.
Don't. I disagree with you on that. Now, before she became a queen. Before royalty came into her life, she's human. Yeah. Right? She has had a life before the king met her. Like, I want to marry this person. Come, let me marry you. Right? She had friends. Portable might be a friend. She might like his music. She might just be a fan, like he said.
No, what my own case really is, you have been the queen before. If at all you want to delve into anything, I feel like you should go with somebody that is a little more private, not someone that comes out to wash out dirty.
Wait, why are you people beginning to tell people who they should be with? If that's
no, I'm not saying
if that's what she likes, that's what she likes. She likes it that way.
If it was another person and they don't ask that person that,
it would deny it.
You would
not even deny it. You might not even deny it. Just dismiss it. Like, I really don't want to talk about this.
That's something I want to talk about.
The way he was even talking, I don't know.
After King.
Only God knows what he was scratching and he was talking.
Wait, you are beginning to change mouth. At some point, Oyinbo used to tell us how she has a crush on Possible, how much she likes him, how much she thinks. Oh my goodness, we have recordings. Should I do a compilation of your Possible moments on this show? I think I'm going to do that on your birthday. That's what I'm going to do. Your Possible moments on this show. Like you say all the time. So all of a sudden, why are you against the man?
No, I'm not against him. It's just that some certain things, I don't know. His character is just very.
It's not charactering.
It's not. Always is.
Anyways, I just feel Possible and Possible's team. Let's start with that.
Yeah.
You need to work a little bit harder. Yes, I get the kind of brand they might be trying to project to the world, but he's beginning to talk too much. He's been talking too much for so long, but some things tell him to refrain from talking about it. Like, leave some things unsaid.
You don't have to. In the past 1 month, there has been so much that has been said that can indict him for criminal cases, because he has come out to talk about being a cultist, things like that. And now this is a traditional ruler you just talked about.
That's why I said
you just compared yourself to a traditional ruler. Things like this.
People are no longer scared about, like, people are not scared again. You see all this tradition, people are not. Social media, people's eyes are open now. They can do. So we are
all on the same level now.
No, we are not. We're all not. Me, I'm not on that level of people that do not respect other people. Like, if you insult me on social media, if I find that, I will beat you. Let me just tell you now. You come out and say, "No, I will find you and I will conquer." If I slap you,
you fly inside
gutter. If I say you fly to America, then, like, I'm doing you a favor. Like, America is not a or Sambisa or Niger.
Go and join the army.
Anyways, we're not going to Nigeria, we're going to the music room right now. Let's go listen to some beautiful songs back to back, and when we get back, it's still tea time. Don't go nowhere.